From Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping into the box, Beau Jackson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, George Brett, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because You could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
One and two, here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cobb on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Number 18 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Leading off
Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Fouled straight back. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Batting second.
And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And that's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they're hoping for more out of Charlie Blackmon right now. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, He's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is after it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. In now, Frank Robinson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Peterson is there, 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Salvador Perez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 35, Eric
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Royals are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Royals. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the ship, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the ship.
Now in the box, Ordonez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So striding in, Jock Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers, and not in time as the run scores. So good alertness there, as not only does he reach on what should have been the third out, but a run is in as well. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Digging in to try it again, Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll get back in standing. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Tigers lead it 4-1. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. At the plate, primetime Sanders. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance. Beau Jackson 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Darvish a check on first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. High pop up. Kemp is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Cabrera.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Sanders moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The left fielder, number 30, Ordonez.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box, Ordonez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. Striding into the box, George Brett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peterson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Frank Robinson.
Digging in now, Frank Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ball 1.
That's out.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
The catcher,
Well, he rolled over that
13,
one. Not the most impressive
Salvador
single, but it's a
Perez.
line drive in the books.
So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Upton awaits the 1-2. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out.
Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Darvish on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Striding in, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. A good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in. Primetime Sanders. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. He goes after a pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Beau Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. He's able to incorporate that in his stuff. Look out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Cobb sends that one out of play for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Popped up. Reynolds calls for it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. Ready once again, George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
George Brett.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Frank Robinson.
Ready for another shot now. Frank Robinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cobb going back to the track. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And the Royals draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
That was a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a flare out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Royals 2. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good. And at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Ordonez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Peterson.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Your
Matt
attention,
Strom
please.
of South.
Now
Ball
pitching
standing
for Kansas
6'3"
City,
gets the
number
ball now out of the
64,
bullpen.
Matt Strom.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
for the Royals,
Mark Reynolds.
Third
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Reynolds.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in once again, primetime Sanders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Rivero.
Taylor will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb moves over. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Beau Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Runners on first with one down. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Digging in now, George Brett. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So coming to the plate, Frank Robinson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Alex Wilson. That's in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Alex Wilson.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 3. Chris Taylor will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Action in that. Casey Penn now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Taylor coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cobb. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, just his second stolen base on the year. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard to short. Moustakas is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit. They still lead it 6-3. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Moustakas.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Wilson will come out and take the ball here. As he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Justin Wilson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing, and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jonathan Broxton will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Jonathan Broxton.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. Not a big sample size, 0-1.
Cabrera.
And looked like a slider that time from Broxton at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Taylor. 1 away. In now, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Ordonez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Full count. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Chad Pinder will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Base, number 21, Chad Pinder.
Ian Kennedy answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ian Kennedy.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the stretch. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Justin Upton waits on deck. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So striding in, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jose.
Now at the plate,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Kennedy sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. But the damage has been done for the Tigers, and it was done right here. A grand slam home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals, and it's now 10-3. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Chad
please.
Pinder will stay
Now
in the ball
catching,
game as he'll likely do the
number
catching
21,
from here out.
Chad Pinder.
Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 2 on
Leading
his
off
line
for
thus
Kansas
far.
City, third baseman Mark Reynolds.
Francisco Cervelli is into the
Now
ball game
catching,
here as he takes
number
over behind the
29,
plate.
Francisco Cervelli.
Adam Duvall is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 25, Adam Duvall.
Colton Wong is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 17, Colton Wong.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Daniel Norris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
44, Daniel Norris.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Stepping in now, Beau Jackson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tigers to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Yu Darvish earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park.